Hi everyone, welcome to Raise to Rise podcast, a place where we discuss bite-sized wisdom nuggets with easy-to-follow practices to live a better life. Raise to Rise podcast is supported by Ayurvedic Seva. Ayurvedic Seva is an herbal dietary supplement line set out to change the industry by dedicating the company to quality, safety, and holistic approach on making the wellness journey safe, healthy, and natural. If you want to start adding some natural herbs in your life, then head over to ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code Raise to Rise for 30% discount. Once again, it's ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code Raise to Rise for 30% discount. I am your host, Mital Patel, a parenting junkie, Ayurveda enthusiast, and an advocate of conscious living. Hello, and welcome to episode 65 of Raise to Rise podcast. Before we get into today's topic, I want to take this moment and say thank you for doing everything that you're doing to be a better version of yourself. Just wanted to take this opportunity and appreciate your efforts that you're putting in by listening to me, showing up for yourself, and doing everything that you can, right? So thank you. Really, really, really appreciate your efforts. So now, in episode 63, I talk about how important is our physical health. Now, and I also talk about how all of a sudden I'm into this physical health because you've always heard me talk about mental health and mindfulness and, everything else but taking care of this body. So we're going to dive into deeper into how to take care of our body and why to take care of our bodies. Because when we have stronger whys, we're most likely to stick with taking care of ourselves. So I'm going to share my story today, like how I ignored and neglected my health throughout I'm 32. And there's one thing about physical health that I never took seriously, and I would make every excuse to just avoid that one particular part of my daily routine. And you know what that is? Some of you might already know because you know me so well. It is exercise. Yes. Oh my goodness. I hate physical movement, except for dancing, but I still don't consider it as a daily exercise. For some reason, exercise has never been part of my routine. Never, ever I did it. Not even in school. We were just not required back in India to take this so seriously. So it's just planted in me that, hey, I'm skinny. I don't need to do this. I am not overweight. I am healthy. Just from nothing's bothering me, so I'm healthy. And another part that I've been saying that, I'm just too busy to exercise. I don't have that slot free for my exercise. And so I prepared myself to schedule a lot of time for sickness, illness, right? Like how they say, when you don't make time for your wellness, be sure and get ready to make some time for your illness. So that's what I did. That's what I ended up doing. Unconsciously, I did to myself. And now that the damage is done, what can I do? I need to do something. I need to reverse engineer and bring my optimal health back and feel myself, in my skin, in my body again. So I have been working on my why list. Why do I want to feel better? Because my coach always says, when you know your deeper why, that's when you're going to work on something, or that's when you're going to stick with that routine or habit, and you can improve that particular area of your life. So when I asked myself, why do I want to feel better? I said to myself, yeah, because I just want to feel better. And I was like, no, but why do you want to feel better? And then I said, I just want to be free of aches and pain. Why do I want to be free of aches and pain? So that I can play with my kids. Why do I want to play with my kids? So I can connect with them better. Why do you want to connect with them? Because I want them to thrive better in life. So now you see, at the end, I came up with the because now with this why that I want my kids to thrive better, I am entitled to do better in my life. Now I know that it's not about me, but it's about my kids. So I will definitely dig deeper into this, and I'll do everything that I need to and that I can, and I'll even go beyond my limits to get in shape again. And now you might be wondering, if I'm so mindful, if I'm always talking about consciousness, if I'm always talking about, Ayurveda and parenting, why did I never think about this before? Well, because I'm also a work in progress, right? We're all working to be a better version of ourselves, and we all want to thrive and not just survive in our life. And so I just wanted to take this opportunity and say, sometimes when we're a parent and when we're so focused into our career or anything, we're just not mindful about ourselves. We're so focused about external stuff, we forget and we fell off the wagon. So what shall we do? Just a little balance. We just have to come back to our senses again and remind ourselves why, do we want to do this, or just remind ourselves that deeper, meaningful why, and everything will work out. So that's what I've been doing, because I know I want to feel better, because I want my kids to thrive. And now my why is so strong that it's gonna keep me rooted and let me and allow me to do what I want. Now, who's the person who's gonna allow me and let me do this? It's my mind, because my mind is trained that I don't need to, exercise, and I don't need to take care of my body, because body is just a machine. It's a walking chemical factory, and it can take care of itself. But now that I have my why, I've been working the what of the physical health. What do I need to do next? So yeah, like I said last time, that I have a health coach, and I've been following her guidance and following, because I've been working with an Ayurvedic practitioner. So following all the Ayurvedic guidelines, what do I need to do, certain herbs, or when do I need to eat, or according to my constitute and according to my imbalances. So we're working on that. But the important thing that I have found very helpful for past 3 weeks is slowing down. Yes, she told me to slow down, because that is the one thing that's disturbing my physical health, because I'm such a go-getter. I will go after. If I set my mind to do something or make a priority, or strengthen my why, I'll go after this. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking that my strength of going after something after I decide, and just going all in to my physical health. And so when she told me that I have to slow down, I kind of panicked initially, because I just don't know how to relax, and I just don't know how to slow down. And I'm so happy and thankful for her to hold my hand in the challenging time for me, because yes, I know everything, that there is so much knowledge in my life, but when it comes to practice in terms of physical health, I lack. So I've been working on slowing down, and you won't believe the magic that I have felt, the calmness that I have felt in myself. And I actually connect with myself deeper. And I didn't know that slowing down can do this to you. Well, I've heard it, but I never experienced it. And now that I experienced it, I tell you, we all need to slow down, because slowing down is what's gonna make us move faster in life. So I just want to sum up and say that by quietening my mind, building my body, and nurturing my spirit, I am well on my way to achieving my health and wellness goals. And so I'm working toward a state of well-being, and my current lifestyle is improving. I'm adding the exercise, and I'm taking my meds on time. Well, let me clarify what meds I meant. My coach tells me, take your meds on time. So meds, M, meditation, E, exercise, D, diet, and S, sleep. Take all the meds in proportion, in the right amount, at the right time, in your own pace, for your own unique self. By the way, my coach Jay Shetty told me to take those meds. Thanks for listening to Raise to Rise podcast. We would absolutely love to hear your thoughts about today's episode. Please let me know you have listened to this episode and fill me with your aha moment. Share it on Instagram, tag me with hashtag Raise to Rise or at Raise to Rise, and I would love to share those to my stories and shout you out there. I would also love if you can subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. It's our brand new podcast launch, and we have some bonus giveaways going on for the top raters and reviewers. Also, I would love to send you my 7-day parenting journal absolutely for free. All you gotta do is leave me a review in the iTunes store, take a screenshot, and email it over at raisetorisepodcast@gmail.com. Again, take a screenshot of the review and email me at raisetorisepodcast@gmail.com, and I will send you the 7-day parenting journal absolutely for free. Thank you so much for being the active listener of this podcast. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for raising your consciousness and rising as joyful beings.